Alright, good day everyone. I am Jansen and I am here to discuss the Java operators week 6 of Fundamental of Programming CC102. And before we start, let us learn about our learning objectives of this discussion. First is the learning outcomes that define Java expressions is to identify and demonstrate the use of different Java operators and to use Java expressions in programming. So Java expressions is a combination of variables, literals, and identifiers and operators with the common goal of producing a result. Can produce different types of results depending on the on nature. It uses a There are many uses of expressions of Java expressions. First is the computation of values, fundamental for a program's tasks such as basic arithmetic operations. Next is assignment of values to declare identifiers to allow use of this parent program method or class. To control the flow of execution in a program based on a given directive or purpose. And Java operators have special symbols used to perform operation on values known as operands in order to return a result. It dictates how values are produced and computed. One of the Java operators is the arithmetic operators. It is used for mathematical arithmetic expressions and used when a program must execute mathematical expressions to come up with the resulting value to an identifier. There are a total of five arithmetic operators. First is the addition operator, denoted by the plus sign, the subtraction operator, denoted by the minus sign, the multiplication operator, denoted by the asterisk sign, the division operator, denoted by the forward slash sign. And lastly, the modulo operator, denoted by the percentage sign. Before we proceed with our next slide, first let us see the example I prepared regarding the arithmetic operations. As you can see, first we've initialized the A as the 20, B as 6 or equals to 6. Now, if you may notice, the lines of the program lines that I've highlighted includes the addition for sum, the difference for subtraction, the product for multiplication, the quotient for division, and the remainder for the modulus. As you have noticed, these are all the arithmetic operations that I mentioned earlier. So if we run this program, you can see that the line of the addition program resulted in 26, meaning that A plus B is equals to 26, which also means that 20 plus 6 equals 26. 20 minus 6 is equals to 14. 14. And A or 10 or 20 times B or 6 is equals to 120. Now, A divided by B or 20 divided by 6 is equals to 3 with a remainder of 2. Now, if you will notice that the formula used in each of these uh, line programs uses the mathematical operations plus, minus, asterisk as the sign of multiplication, forward slash for the sign of division, and percentage symbol for the modulus. Next, the increment and decrement. It is used for increasing and decreasing numerical values, denoted using double plus signs for increment and double minus signs for decrement. Respectively, there are two ways to use increment and decrement. First is the pre-increment and decrement. Numbers increase or decrease the value of their respective variables before they return or assign a value, meaning that pre-increment or pre-decrement uses the current number of a variable before they return or assign a value. Next is post-increment or post-decrement. The numbers return or assign their current value first before increasing or decreasing it, meaning that post-increment and post-decrement, first assign their current value first before increasing or decreasing it. What I mean is the current value of a variable will be increased or decreased before displaying the result. For better understanding, we shall we shall see the example that I prepared in advance, the for increment and decrement. Now, as you've noticed, we've initialized A as the variable of 5, B as 10, and each of its corresponding pre-increment examples and the decrement examples. Now, if you run this program, you'll notice that the original 8 to 5 post increment is still 5. As what I said before, post increment or decrement will use the current value of a variable before incrementing or decrementing its value. Now, after post increment, the original value has risen into 6 due to the increment. Now, if we use pre-increment, meaning that we will increase the number of or the value of our variable before displaying this result, it will result into number 7. Now, for the decrement example, the original variable will be 10. Post decrement will be 10 also, so what I've said. And after post decrement, meaning that the decrease will be 9, and pre decrement, meaning that the value will be decreased before using, will result in the number 8. Now, if you notice that in here, in the post increment, the plus plus symbol is after our variable 8, meaning, meaning that the increment is post, while the decrement or pre-increment or decrement is pre or first, will be used first. Next, for assignment operators. What are assignment operators? Assignment operators is denoted by a single equal sign, assigns a value of the right operand to the left operand, which usually is an identifier for a variable. This operator cannot be used the other way around. There are many. There are a total of also 5 or rather 6 operator types in Java. First is the assignment operator, denoted by a single sign. The addition operator for assignment, denoted by the combination of the plus and equal sign. The subtraction operator for assignment, denoted by the combination of minus and equal sign, as well as the use of the arithmetic operators, denoted by the asterisk sign, forward slash sign, percentage sign, representing multiplication, division, and modulo. An example of this is this line of program. As you've noticed, we've already initialized A equals to 10, B as equals to 5. The first and the line 12 and 13, the simple assignment. The line 16 and 17, the add and assign. 1920 for the subtract and assign. 24 20, 23 20, 24 25 for the multiply assign. 29 29 28 29 for the divide and assign. And 32 to 33 the models and assign. So if we run this program, the first simple assign will be equals to 10, as we've already initialized A is equals to 10. But for the and assign, A plus equals B will result in 15. A minus equals B will result in 10. A times equals B will result to 50. And A divided by equals 50, A equals B will result in 10. And the remainder of modulo will be 0. Now if you will notice that each each of these still includes the use of arithmetic operators, which is why arithmetic operators are significant or important in a program.